Secondly, you might not be a trash compactor, but you may be an intimidator. Let me tell you, the intimidators, they don't stuff anything. The intimidators, man, I'm telling you, they are coming at you with full force. They are going to be the people who are going to scream and yell and punch things and disrespect people and run out of the room and squeal tires and slam doors and let you know that they are mad and you better stay out of their way. These people get so emotionally explosive that you're just fearful sometimes to even be around them. It's very fearful what they will do because they're so explosive. They live life as an intimidator. There was a man who was talking to another man about his wife. And he says, man, my wife and I had a big old blow up the other night. And his buddy goes, oh, really? And he goes, yeah. He goes, but she came crawling to me on hands and knees. He goes, oh, really? Well, what'd you say to her? What'd she say to you? He says, I'll tell you what she said to me. She said, get out from under that bed and come and fight me like a real man. I love telling that every single time. And so his wife was the intimidator. But the fact of the matter is intimidators like to totally just use their anger to control situations. And the Proverbs say this, that it is to the honor of a person to avoid strife. But every fool rushes quickly into a quarrel. Did you get that? It is to a man's honor to avoid strife if you possibly can. Don't go looking for fights. Don't go picking fights. The intimidators try to pick fights with people always. And then the third dysfunctional style that I ask, are you this? Is the prosecuting attorney. The prosecuting attorney, it says this in Dr. Minerath's book on anger management. It says that many times we get wounded and hurt, and it's a sense of violation. Like somebody's violated us. And when we feel violated, man, that's when the prosecuting attorney comes out. You ever been one of these people? Or do you know somebody in your life like this? Because here's what happened with these people. These people, when they feel violated, they start getting the case together. And man, they are getting the dirt on people. They are looking up old cases. They are getting all their evidence, exhibit A, B, C, and D, and they will badger the witness, and they will get all of their ducks in a row, and they will turn on that interrogation light with you underneath it, and they will come at you with full force of intelligence and knowledge and preparation, and boom, suddenly you feel like junk. Even if you didn't do anything wrong, you'll be like, yeah, I did it, because they make you feel so bad. They're the prosecuting attorney. Question after question, item after item. Are you a prosecuting attorney in the way you handle anger? And then the fourth thing of dysfunctional style is this. You're the stealth bomber. And man, people with anger who are stealth bombers, I mean, is this you? You just kind of fly low, you kind of keep quiet, and then boom, you drop a big bomb of sarcasm. These are the type of people who you know that things are not right with them. You know the argument's not over, and yet they're quiet. They're stonewalling you. And yet they're waiting for just the right time, and they drop one of these heat-seeking missiles to just stir up the anger of their enemy that they just dropped this bomb on. These are the type of people that are very sophisticated in their manipulation of anger. They're quiet, walking around the house, not talking, not saying anything, and then they start to leave and go out the door, and they say, have it your way, your majesty, boom, and they're gone, right? And so they have dropped their bomb, and they are zooming out of there, and you know that something's wrong, but that's very dysfunctional in the way you're handling your anger if you're that kind of stealth bomber kind of guy. And so the Proverbs say this. They say that when there are many words, transgression is unavoidable. But the person who restrains his lips is wise. Do you know that? And that even a fool, if he is silent, is thought of as wise, and he is thought of as discerning if he just keeps his mouth closed.